explanation for the College Board question bank question. 39e440e4. This is a command of evidence question, difficulty level 3. That means it's hard. You could find this in the College Board question bank. I do not own this question. I am not associated with the College Board. I am giving this away for free to help self-studying awesome students like you crush the SAT. This is the way. I will teach you all my secrets that I charge people lots of money for right here for free. If you're appreciative, subscribe to our channel and tell your friends about it, because that's the way we stay alive. The more traction we build, the better off you are, because I can provide you with more videos. How I do these, I start here. Which finding about the remote sensing images, if true, would most directly support Plummer's and colleagues' conclusion? I need to know what we're doing. Are we supporting or weakening? This is a support weaken question. We're supporting, so I need to figure out their conclusion. So I'm going to go to the conclusion first. They conducted a study of the region using remote sensing technology that enabled them to create a three-dimensional image of the jungle-covered landscape from above, and the researchers concluded that the Kasarbe people developed a form of urbanism in the Amazon basin. So I want some kind of imagery that says this is some form of urbanism, right? So I want evidence of urbanism. They showed shapes consistent with widely separated settlements of roughly equal small size surrounded by cultivated jungle. That sounds like a bad village distribution, not urbanism. Urbanism is the city, right? They show shapes consistent with long-distance footpaths running from Kasarbe territories to large cities outside the region inhabited by the Kasarabe people. They show shapes consistent with scattered small farms created by clearing jungle areas near sources of fresh water. Small farms? That doesn't sound like urban. They show shapes consistent with monumental platforms and dense central settlements. That sounds like a city. Linked to smaller settlements by a system of canals and roadways. So this sounds like a city, and then we've got suburbs around it. That sounds like urbanism. They showed shapes consistent with long-distance footpaths running from here to large cities outside the region. So this just says they have roadways to cities outside the region, but this says the Kasabre people developed a form of urbanism, not made a bunch of roadways to the urban centers that were not within their people's area, right? And this is areas inhabited. So the large cities are not the Kasarabe. They're not the Kasarabes. So B is like close. It has some of the words that I want, but it's just not precise in this way, saying the Kasarabe are the urban pioneers. It's saying that they connect to other cities that are not their own city, which doesn't quite work. Boom. This sounds like urban, and they have to live there. Again, the problem with B is they don't live there. Even though it mentions the word cities, do not cherry pick. Don't just take the word cities and be like, look, I found the word cities. You've got to focus on how is it said and what is said, and be precise. You've got to be nuanced and precise, and when you are, you can get these right. If you want more awesome explanations of how to approach command of evidence questions, we have a whole lesson set on command of evidence on my online course. You can find it at SupertutorTV.com. If you are a tutor and you want more practice problems, and you're here because you were trying to explain this to a student and figure out another angle to do that, check out SupertutorTV.com/educators. If you contact us, we will also give you free access to our Tutor Mode Basic if you get 3 students to sign up. We can also do group discounts for you if you are a tutor or teacher or educator. You can run group classes with our platform. It's perfect for solopreneurs, for teachers at high schools that are trying to run an SAT class. We have all the tools you need. We'd love to talk to you about it. Reach out. And if you're a student looking to self-study, we've got the materials that are going to help you elevate. We've even had a student score 1,600 using our materials. You could be next. Check it out.